Welcome to a journey into one of the world's most fascinating cultures, where traditional concepts of loyalty take unexpected forms. In the heart of Africa lies a remarkable community, where men demonstrate their hospitality by sharing their wives with honored guests. Today we'll take you deep into the world of the Himba tribe, widely recognized as Africa's most beautiful tribe and one of the planet's most extraordinary ethnic groups. These remarkable people have mastered the art of building homes from mud and dung, embracing a unique approach to personal care that eschews water in favor of aromatic smoke baths. In their society, a man's status is often measured by the number of wives he has, while their distinctive appearance, enhanced by intricate jewelry and special skin treatments, has earned them their reputation as Africa's most aesthetically striking tribe. Every aspect of their culture holds fascinating surprises, and we're thrilled to share their story with you today. Now, let's begin this extraordinary journey into the heart of Himba culture. Welcome to the extraordinary world of the Himba, a remarkable nomadic tribe dwelling in the Namibian desert, renowned globally for their striking beauty and resilience. In the challenging landscapes of northwestern Namibia, this ethnic group has mastered the delicate balance between aesthetics and survival, proving that beauty can thrive in even the most unforgiving environments. Their way of life enhances not just their appearance, but their entire existence. The Himba's nomadic lifestyle and sacred rituals, particularly their distinctive use of red ochre ointment, reflect their unique cultural identity. Their fascinating customs, from the practice of hospitality through wife lending to their ingenious construction of homes using dung and mud, showcase their remarkable adaptability. Their uniqueness is deeply rooted in their geographical isolation, which has preserved their way of life for generations. Situated in southwestern Africa, Namibia serves as the homeland of the Himba. The country shares borders with Angola to the north, Zambia and Botswana to the east, South Africa to the south, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. This strategic location has made Namibia a melting pot of cultural and natural influences, with the Himba being one of its most distinctive features. The country's landscape is dominated by arid regions, including the vast Namib Desert along the coastline and the expansive Kalahari in the interior. Namibia's notoriously low rainfall has shaped one of the most intriguing aspects of Himba culture: their waterless bathing ritual. The diverse terrain and harsh climate have sculpted both the physical landscape and the cultural identity of this extraordinary tribe. The Himba primarily inhabit northwestern Namibia's Land, a vast territory extending to the Angolan border. This region's challenging topography, characterized by rugged hills and desert plains, naturally limits contact with more developed areas. This geographical barrier has been instrumental in preserving the Himba's cultural heritage, shielding them from the modernizing influences that have transformed many other African communities. Reaching the Himba's territory presents a formidable adventure. Visitors must embark on a challenging journey from Opuwo, the regional capital, traversing hours of unpaved roads through harsh desert and rocky terrain. During the rainy season, these paths often become completely inaccessible, further isolating the community. Only robust off-road vehicles can navigate this challenging landscape, making the Himba settlements accessible only to those prepared for an arduous journey. This geographical isolation has created a fascinating paradox for the Himba community. While it has been instrumental in preserving their ancient traditions, beliefs, and lifestyle across centuries, it also presents significant challenges. The community faces limited access to essential services like healthcare and education, along with difficulties in receiving external assistance during times of need. Despite the harsh conditions, the Himba have mastered the art of self-sufficiency in Kalkoland's unforgiving terrain. Their remarkable adaptation to the environment, combined with their distinctive appearance of earth-red dyed skin and intricate braided hairstyles, has made them one of Africa's most iconic ethnic groups. With a population of approximately 50,000 people, spread across northwestern Namibia's Land and parts of southern Angola, the Himba have maintained their cultural unity across vast distances. Their resilience is particularly noteworthy given their dispersed geographical distribution. While their relatively small population makes them susceptible to modern pressures, This very factor has paradoxically helped preserve their cultural heritage. Their traditions and way of life are now recognized as an invaluable anthropological treasure, earning respect both within Namibia and internationally. The Himba speak Herero, a Bantu language from the Niger-Congo family, which they share with other Namibian ethnic groups like the Herero. Despite these linguistic connections, the Himba maintain their distinct cultural identity. Their geographical isolation has helped preserve the Herero language's original characteristics, shielding it from external linguistic influences. Herero serves as a vital conduit for preserving Himba culture through generations. Their rich oral traditions encompass myths, legends, and ancestral wisdom about their environment. These narratives do more than educate. They strengthen the community's unique identity within Namibia's diverse ethnic landscape. In an era where minority languages face extinction, maintaining Herero is crucial for the Himba's cultural survival. Among their most fascinating aspects are their unique cultural practices. In Himba society, beauty transcends mere aesthetics. It's deeply intertwined with their spiritual connection to nature, influencing even their most intimate customs. Polygamy stands out as a prominent practice, particularly among high-status men. Having multiple wives symbolizes wealth and power, facilitating community bonds and ensuring efficient household management. Perhaps their most intriguing custom is the practice of wife-lending. This tradition, where a husband may offer his wife as a companion to an honored guest, represents a profound gesture of hospitality and trust. This voluntary practice exemplifies the unique social bonds within their community. Let us embark on a journey to discover the remarkable features of the Himba tribe before we explore their most controversial tradition. First, we'll delve into their extraordinary architectural practices, which have captivated visitors for generations. The way the Himba construct their dwellings stands as a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability in one of Earth's most challenging environments. Deep in the Kaokoland Desert, these remarkable people have perfected the art of building homes using materials that might seem unconventional at first glance. Their traditional houses, known as Ova Himba, represent a masterpiece of desert architecture, crafted primarily from a unique combination of dung and mud. What makes these structures truly remarkable is how these seemingly simple materials transform into robust shelters perfectly suited for the harsh desert climate. The process begins with collecting fresh cow dung from their livestock, which is then carefully mixed with local mud to create a distinctive building material. This innovative mixture is applied in thick layers, creating walls that serve as natural barriers against the extreme desert conditions. The resulting structure provides exceptional protection against both the scorching heat and the relentless desert sandstorms. This architectural achievement stands as a brilliant example of how the Himba have mastered the art of desert survival through generations of accumulated wisdom. The Himba's construction technique represents an ancient craft, passed down through countless generations with unparalleled mastery. The houses feature a distinctive dome shape, beginning with a framework of carefully selected tree branches and wooden sticks. Skilled builders then apply a specialized mixture of dung and mud over this framework in a meticulous layering process. Each layer must dry completely under the scorching desert sun before the next can be applied, ensuring structural integrity. The final layer undergoes careful polishing until it achieves a remarkably smooth finish, creating a surface that not only protects but also elegantly reflects the desert sunlight. This architectural approach demonstrates both practicality and aesthetic brilliance, as each structure harmoniously integrates with the desert landscape. The construction process showcases generations of accumulated wisdom about natural materials and climate-adaptive building techniques. The unique properties of cow dung, combined with its natural nutrients and insulating capabilities, create an impressive temperature regulation system. This natural climate control maintains a cool interior during scorching days and preserves warmth throughout cold desert nights. These dwellings transcend their practical purpose to become profound cultural symbols within the community. Each house tells its own story through intricate patterns meticulously crafted on its surfaces, serving as a canvas for family histories and tribal identities. The women of the family take great pride in adorning these structures with decorative elements, transforming each home into an extraordinary piece of living art. These decorated homes stand as powerful testimonials to the Himba's rich cultural heritage and artistic traditions, embodying their community's spirit and creative expression. The Himba's use of dung and mud transcends mere practicality, serving as a cornerstone of their cultural identity and artistic expression. One of their most remarkable characteristics is their waterless lifestyle, a practice born not of choice, but of necessity. In the harsh Namibian landscape where water is incredibly scarce, every precious drop must be preserved for essential needs like drinking and crucial daily activities. Life in these arid territories, where rainfall is rare and rivers are virtually non-existent, has led the Himba to develop an ingenious approach to personal hygiene. Rather than using their limited water supply for bathing, they have crafted a sophisticated alternative that perfectly suits their environment. Their innovative solution comes in the form of a unique smoke bath ritual, a practice that has garnered attention worldwide. This cleansing ceremony begins with the careful preparation of a special fire, combining locally sourced cow fat with aromatic herbs. As these materials burn atop hot coals, they release fragrant smoke that serves multiple purposes. Community members stand over this therapeutic smoke, allowing it to envelop their bodies and clothing. This ritual not only cleanses, but also creates a protective barrier on their skin while infusing them with a distinct and pleasant aroma. Beyond its primary cleansing function, this smoke bath serves as a natural defense mechanism, helping to ward off insects while protecting them from the harsh desert elements. The smoke ritual holds profound cultural significance in Himba daily life, representing their deep connection to tradition and spirituality. This innovative practice showcases their brilliant adaptation to the harsh desert environment, where water scarcity demands creative solutions. The combination of cow fat and aromatic herbs serves dual purposes: practical cleansing and spiritual connection to their ancestral heritage. While unconventional to outsiders, this unique practice has helped maintain the beauty and health of the tribe, widely regarded as Africa's most aesthetically striking. The Himba women's beauty is further enhanced by their intricate jewelry, each piece telling a story of their rich cultural heritage. Their adornments include carefully crafted metal pieces and cowrie shells sourced from local marine mollusks, creating a stunning visual display. These ornaments transcend mere decoration, serving as powerful symbols within their community. Each ankle bracelet worn by a woman represents a child she has brought into the world, creating a visible chronicle of her maternal journey. Young girls mark their transition through life stages with specific accessories, wearing plastic belts during puberty before graduating to metal versions after their first menstruation. These meaningful accessories not only amplify their natural beauty, but also weave complex narratives about their personal histories and social standing within the tribe. Every piece of jewelry, every ornament serves as a chapter in their ongoing cultural story, reflecting the deep interconnection between beauty and identity in Himba society. Now, let us delve into the most fascinating and controversial tradition of the Himba people. Within Himba culture lies a remarkable custom known as wife lending, a practice that beautifully illustrates their unique approach to hospitality and social bonds. When distinguished guests arrive, whether they be travelers or members of other families, a Himba man may extend the ultimate gesture of welcome, offering his wife's companionship for the duration of their stay. This extraordinary tradition serves multiple purposes within their society, strengthening communal bonds and fostering diplomatic relationships between different groups. Far from diminishing anyone's status, this practice is viewed as a profound demonstration of trust and generosity, often playing a crucial role in establishing trade partnerships and political alliances. During these arrangements, the utmost respect and dignity are maintained for all parties involved, with careful attention paid to ensuring everyone's comfort and honor. The practice elevates women to a position of cultural significance, as their presence is considered one of the most precious gifts that can be offered. What truly sets this tradition apart is the remarkable autonomy granted to Himba women in these situations. Despite the seemingly patriarchal nature of the custom, women maintain complete control over their participation, with their consent being absolutely essential. to the process. The community places great emphasis on protecting women's safety and dignity throughout these exchanges, demonstrating the deep respect they hold for their female members. Within Himba society, women occupy pivotal roles in numerous cultural practices, with their influence extending far beyond mere participation. Perhaps most significantly, they possess the ultimate authority in decisions regarding wife-lending customs, showcasing their considerable power within the community. While this practice may raise eyebrows in other cultures, it stands as a powerful testament to the extraordinary trust and hospitality that define Himba society. Most remarkably, the final decision always rests with the women themselves, highlighting their elevated status and autonomy within the tribe. This distribution of power reveals that, even within their traditional framework, Himba women emerge as strong, independent voices whose choices and opinions command genuine respect and consideration. Himba women are renowned throughout Africa for their extraordinary beauty, which is enhanced by their distinctive use of red ochre paste, a unique blend of butterfat and ochre that adorns their skin and hair. This remarkable mixture serves both practical and symbolic purposes, protecting them from the harsh desert elements, while representing their deep connection to fertility and beauty traditions. Their elaborate hairstyles tell rich cultural stories, while their minimalist attire, adorned with meaningful jewelry, creates a striking visual presence that captivates observers. The beauty of Himba women transcends mere physical appearance, manifesting in their remarkable inner strength, unwavering autonomy, and graceful execution of their societal roles. These women stand as pillars of their community, commanding respect not only for their physical beauty, but for their vital role in preserving and shaping their cultural heritage. Their resilience and ability to maintain control over their destinies while honoring traditions has earned them admiration far beyond their tribal boundaries. The distinctive clothing and vibrant festivals of the Himba people further showcase their unique cultural identity and profound connection to nature. Their traditional attire, featuring a harmonious blend of ancient and contemporary elements, serves as a canvas for their cultural expression. Each piece of jewelry, from intricate necklaces to symbolic anklets, tells a story of personal achievement and social standing within the community. Their festivals burst with life through traditional dances and soul-stirring songs, creating a powerful bridge between their ancestral spirits and the natural world. The Himba's spiritual beliefs are deeply rooted in animism, reflecting a profound reverence for both nature spirits and their ancestors. They perceive spiritual presence in every natural element, from the wind that sweeps across their lands to the very earth beneath their feet. This spiritual connection fundamentally shapes their perspective on human relationships and natural harmony. Each piece of jewelry, from intricate necklaces to symbolic anklets, tells a story of personal achievement and social standing within the community. At the heart of Himba rituals lies the powerful symbol of the leopard person, a mystical figure embodying their ancestors and serving as the tribe's divine protector. The Himba's spiritual beliefs are deeply rooted in animism, reflecting a profound reverence for both nature spirits and their ancestors. Their daily existence exemplifies perfect harmony with nature, structured around a fascinating social system that has evolved over generations. Living in ingeniously crafted dwellings of mud and dung, they've mastered the art of desert survival, developing remarkable adaptations like their unique smoke-based hygiene practice. Their semi-nomadic lifestyle centers around cattle herding, which serves both as their primary livelihood and a powerful status symbol within the community. The practice of polygamy and wife-lending, while unconventional to outsiders, forms an intricate part of their social fabric, strengthening community bonds and maintaining cultural alliances. Women hold significant influence in this society, actively participating in crucial decisions and community governance. Their educational system prioritizes practical wisdom and cultural knowledge, passing down essential life skills through hands-on experience rather than formal instruction. Through this approach, they ensure their rich heritage continues to thrive, as each new generation embraces ancestral values while navigating contemporary challenges. Despite their unique customs often appearing unusual to the outside world, The Himba's unwavering dedication to their traditions has earned them recognition as Africa's most captivating tribe. We sincerely hope this exploration of the remarkable Himba tribe has offered you fascinating insights into their extraordinary world. Women hold significant influence in this society, actively participating in crucial decisions and community governance. Stay tuned for our next adventure as we continue our journey exploring the world's most fascinating cultures. Step into a realm where every street corner unveils an extraordinary tale, where mundane moments transform into magical memories that will forever dance in your mind. Picture yourself traversing a bridge held by colossal stone hands emerging from misty mountains, or summoning your courage to sample the enigmatic snake wine that calls to adventurous souls. Vietnam beckons with a kaleidoscope of experiences, from the gentle touch of traditional leaf massages, melting away your stress, to electric nightlife that keeps cities pulsating until dawn breaks. When darkness falls, witness the mesmerizing transformation as streets become open-air dining rooms, where families and friends gather beneath twinkling stars to share meals and stories. Wander through maze-like alleyways, where aromatic spices perfume the air, while the distinctive symphony of motorbike horns creates a uniquely Vietnamese urban soundtrack. Venture into Hanoi, the nation's soul-stirring capital, where centuries-old streets whisper ancient tales through their time-worn architecture and historical landmarks. Since its establishment in the 10th century, this resilient city has endured and flourished through wars, occupations, and revolutionary changes, emerging stronger with each challenge. Explore a country adorned with UNESCO World Heritage jewels, where every site narrates fascinating stories that captivate travelers from across the globe. Have you ever longed to discover places where Mother Nature's masterpieces complement human creativity, where time-honored customs harmoniously blend with modern life? Your Vietnamese odyssey must include Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO-crowned wonder, where thousands of limestone sentinels rise from emerald waters, creating nature's most awe-inspiring seascape. Ha Long Bay features thousands of mesmerizing islands, each with its own unique character and natural beauty that captivates visitors. It's easy to understand why Ha Long Bay has become a cherished destination for travelers from every corner of the globe. As you venture into central Vietnam, you'll discover Da Nang, a vibrant city showcasing the magnificent Dragon Bridge. When night falls, this architectural marvel comes alive with illuminated dragon figures that span the Han River, creating an enchanting light display that mesmerizes gathered crowds. Just a short distance away, the renowned Golden Bridge, Cao Vang, graces the summit of Bana Hill. This extraordinary structure distinguishes itself not only through its breathtaking mountain backdrop, but also through its defining feature: massive stone hands that appear to lift the golden pathway, creating an architectural masterpiece unparalleled anywhere else. Any journey through Vietnam would be incomplete without experiencing Hoi An, a treasured UNESCO World Heritage Site. This enchanting town has earned recognition for its impeccably preserved architecture, vibrant lantern displays, and remarkable fusion of Chinese, Japanese, and European cultural influences. Walking through Hoi An's intimate alleyways transports you to another era, surrounded by historic buildings that have endured through centuries. Are you prepared to embark on an extraordinary Vietnamese adventure, where historical richness, cultural diversity, and natural splendor combine to create one of Asia's most remarkable travel destinations? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Dragon culture. Step into the enchanting streets of Vietnam, where ancient legends come alive before your eyes. Majestic dragons grace every corner, their powerful presence felt throughout the nation's landscape. From delicate statues and mesmerizing artwork to the awe-inspiring Dragon Bridge, stretching half a kilometer across the sky, these mythical beings are woven into the fabric of Vietnamese life. But what makes these magnificent creatures so significant in Vietnamese culture? According to ancient legend, the Vietnamese people are descendants of the mighty dragon Lac Long Quan and the ethereal fairy ochre. In Vietnamese culture, dragons transcend mere mythology. They represent the pinnacle of strength, power, nobility, and prosperity. These celestial beings are revered as the supreme guardians of the heavens and masters of the waters. Through their divine presence, dragons bestow protection and ensure the continued prosperity of the Vietnamese nation. Dragons hold a profound place of reverence in Vietnamese culture, deeply woven into the fabric of daily life. These mythical beings take center stage during the nation's most significant celebrations, including Tết Nguyên đán and the exhilarating Dragon Boat festivals. During these vibrant festivities, visitors are treated to breathtaking dragon dance performances. Master performers demonstrate incredible skill as they guide massive dragon puppets through intricate choreographies, combining elegant movements with dazzling acrobatic displays. These performances transcend mere entertainment. They represent the Vietnamese people's deep-rooted belief that dragon dances usher in good fortune and abundance for the coming year. Perhaps this spiritual connection to dragons has contributed to Vietnam's remarkable cultural resilience and social harmony throughout the ages. We invite you to experience this magnificent tradition firsthand. Dog meat, an age-old culinary custom. Let us explore one of Vietnam's most debated culinary practices, a tradition that sparks intense discussions among locals and visitors alike. The consumption of dog meat represents a complex cultural practice that continues to generate passionate discourse in modern Vietnam. While not a common everyday dish, dog meat remains a centuries-old culinary tradition in specific regions of Vietnam. This practice, deeply rooted in certain communities, is considered a traditional delicacy by some locals. Practitioners claim various health benefits associated with consuming dog meat, though these claims lack scientific validation. The custom originated from ancient cultural beliefs, with traditional medicine attributing therapeutic properties to this controversial dish. For international visitors, this practice offers insight into Vietnam's complex and multifaceted cultural heritage. We invite you to explore other fascinating aspects of Vietnamese culture in the comments below. Snake blood wine, a traditional elixir. Have you heard about one of Vietnam's most intriguing traditional beverages, snake blood wine? In this unique practice, a venomous snake, typically a cobra, is prepared on site, with its fresh blood immediately mixed into rice wine for consumption. Following traditional Vietnamese and Chinese medicinal beliefs, locals attribute various health benefits to this unusual concoction, particularly its supposed ability to enhance vitality and energy levels. While not a common everyday dish, dog meat remains a centuries-old culinary tradition in specific regions of Vietnam. This practice, deeply rooted in certain communities, is considered a traditional delicacy by some locals. Luckily, the ethanol in the alcohol neutralizes the venom, making it safe to drink. But here's the bizarre part. Some snakes have survived the pickling process. In one shocking case in China, a woman was bitten by a snake after it had been soaking in alcohol for 3 whole months. As for the taste, it's strong and intense, often described as fishy or like rotten meat. Many tourists find the taste quite challenging and often regret trying it. Despite its unique preparation method and distinctive flavor, snake wine holds deep cultural significance in Vietnam, though concerns have been raised about its impact on wildlife conservation and biodiversity. Yet it continues to intrigue visitors from around the world. Would you dare to experience this traditional Vietnamese delicacy? Agriculture and street food. As we explore further into Vietnam's rich culture, we kindly ask for your support by subscribing to our channel. Agriculture serves as both an economic powerhouse and cultural cornerstone in Vietnam, making the country one of Southeast Asia's most dynamic economies, with agriculture and tourism leading the way. Picture vast expanses of emerald rice paddies, where generations of families work in harmony to cultivate the precious golden grains that sustain millions of Vietnamese lives and livelihoods. Beyond rice, Vietnam has established itself as a major global exporter of coffee, tea, fruits, vegetables, and seafood, with agriculture forming the backbone of rural communities. The country's vibrant street food scene offers an incredible array of dishes that showcase local ingredients at their finest, while the favorable exchange rate with 1 million Vietnamese dong equaling approximately $41 in 2024, makes exploring these culinary delights remarkably affordable for international visitors. Tourism in Vietnam is flourishing, with its dynamic cities, tranquil countryside, and breathtaking coastlines drawing an ever-increasing number of visitors annually. From wandering through Hanoi's energetic streets to finding serenity among emerald rice paddies, Vietnam offers an incredibly diverse and enchanting experience. The fascinating world of street ninja fashion. Walking through Vietnam's bustling streets, visitors often encounter an intriguing sight that captures their attention. Known affectionately as street ninjas, local women don remarkable ensembles that cover them completely from head to toe. These distinctive outfits represent more than just a fashion statement. They're an ingenious response to Vietnam's intense sunlight and deeply held beauty standards. The ensemble typically consists of long-sleeved jackets, protective gloves, face masks, and sunglasses, creating an impenetrable shield against harmful UV rays. In regions where ultraviolet radiation reaches dangerous levels, these protective outfits prove more effective than conventional sunscreen. However, there's an even more fascinating cultural dimension to this phenomenon. Vietnamese beauty standards have long placed significant value on fair skin, reflecting centuries of cultural tradition. This aesthetic preference is deeply rooted in the country's agricultural history and resonates with beauty standards across East Asia. Throughout history, having fair skin has been a mark of nobility and high social standing, while sun-darkened skin was traditionally associated with manual labor in the fields. This cultural perspective motivates many Vietnamese women to protect their skin from sun exposure with remarkable dedication. These protective outfits serve several essential purposes in modern Vietnamese life. Beyond sun protection, they shield riders from urban pollution and road dust, particularly crucial given that motorcycles are Vietnam's primary mode of transportation. The playful ninja nickname comes from their complete coverage style, inspiring light-hearted social media trends and memes in Vietnamese culture. However, these outfits represent more than just fashion or tradition. They offer practical protection against increasingly extreme weather conditions. This innovative approach perfectly exemplifies how Vietnamese culture adapts traditional values to meet contemporary challenges. A fascinating blend of function and tradition. Discover how Vietnam masterfully weaves together ancient spiritual practices with modern business sensibilities. Discover the three-legged toad, known as Thiem Thu, or money toad, an enchanting creature from Chinese folklore that has found its way into Vietnamese culture. This mystical amphibian represents far more than meets the eye. It stands as a powerful emblem of abundance and financial prosperity. Imagine a magnificent toad perched majestically atop a mountain of gleaming coins, with another precious coin held firmly in its mouth, a striking symbol of wealth and success. Throughout Vietnam, entrepreneurs have embraced this mythical creature with open arms, incorporating its symbolism into their business practices. These remarkable toad statues grace countless shops and homes across the nation, where they're believed to channel positive energy and attract financial fortune. This fascinating tradition extends beyond Vietnam's borders, resonating deeply throughout East Asian cultures. What makes Vietnam's approach unique is the seamless integration of this belief with various other spiritual practices. Consider how Vietnamese businesses harmoniously blend toad symbolism with traditional offerings to local deities and Buddhist temple blessings. This remarkable fusion of ancient folklore and contemporary commerce illustrates the profound spiritual foundation that underlies Vietnamese daily life. Would you like to explore more about how these fascinating traditions shape Vietnamese culture and business practices? Join us as we continue our journey through this remarkable country. The sacred tradition of joss paper offerings. Discover one of Vietnam's most profound and meaningful spiritual practices that connects the living with their ancestors. In this cherished tradition, Vietnamese people burn specially crafted joss paper items, including intricate paper replicas of modern luxuries like iPhones and high-end goods, as sacred offerings. This deeply spiritual practice forms an integral part of Vietnam's ancestor worship tradition, representing the enduring bonds between generations. What began centuries ago as simple offerings of paper, gold, and silver has evolved into something truly remarkable. Today, this tradition has adapted to modern times, incorporating contemporary items such as smartphones, automobiles, and even credit cards. Picture the profound symbolism of sending a meticulously crafted paper Ferrari to honor your ancestors in the spiritual realm. Through this meaningful ritual, Vietnamese people create a spiritual bridge, believing these symbolic offerings reach their beloved ancestors in the afterlife. This beautiful custom reflects the Vietnamese belief that the spiritual realm parallels our earthly existence, maintaining harmony between both worlds. These sacred ceremonies reach their peak during significant spiritual occasions, including Lunar New Year celebrations, the Ghost Festival, and ancestral death anniversaries. The cultural value of filial piety takes center stage during these sacred moments, as descendants ensure their ancestors are well provided for in the afterlife. Through these modern offerings, descendants demonstrate their deep devotion and commitment to honoring their ancestral legacy. This beautiful practice illustrates how ancient customs can gracefully adapt to contemporary times while preserving their profound spiritual essence. However, this cherished tradition faces a significant challenge in today's world. Environmental concerns have emerged as communities become increasingly aware of the ecological impact. The burning of paper offerings containing synthetic materials and metals contributes to air pollution, raising important questions about sustainability. Despite these environmental challenges, the practice continues to hold deep cultural significance across Vietnam. This situation presents a thought-provoking question. How can this ancient custom evolve to meet the demands of our modern, environmentally conscious world? Is there a way to preserve this meaningful cultural practice while embracing environmental stewardship? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this fascinating tradition. Share your perspective in the comments below. The Nón La, a timeless symbol of Vietnamese heritage. The Nón La, Vietnam's iconic conical hat, has transcended its origins to become a cultural emblem recognized throughout East Asia. With a remarkable history spanning over 3 millennia, this masterpiece of craftsmanship stands as a testament to Vietnamese ingenuity and cultural preservation. Yet there's more to discover about this fascinating artifact. As you wander through Vietnam's tranquil countryside, you'll encounter women gracefully wearing the Nón La while carrying bamboo baskets filled with an abundance of local delicacies. These baskets overflow with fresh tropical fruits and traditional snacks, embodying the vibrant essence of Vietnam's renowned street food heritage. Each movement becomes a mesmerizing display of balance, strength, and generations of practiced expertise. This enduring tradition continues to enchant visitors worldwide, offering a glimpse into Vietnam's rich cultural tapestry. The Symphony of Vietnamese Festivals. In the realm of cultural celebrations, Vietnam distinguishes itself through the profound significance of sound in its festival traditions. From traditional drum beats to spectacular fireworks, Vietnamese festivals create a mesmerizing symphony of sounds and sensations. These celebrations carry profound cultural significance, with each sound and rhythm telling its own unique story. The most significant celebration is Tết Nguyên Đán, the Lunar New Year, a time when ancient traditions come alive. As midnight approaches, brilliant fireworks illuminate the night sky, their thunderous booms believed to drive away malevolent spirits. The streets come alive with the rhythmic beats of lion and dragon dances, their movements synchronized perfectly with traditional music. These vibrant performances serve a deeper purpose, to usher in prosperity and joy for the coming year. Another remarkable celebration is the Lim Festival in Bac Ninh province, where culture and music intertwine beautifully. This festival showcases Quan Ho, an enchanting form of traditional folk music that has been preserved through generations. The harmonious blend of ancient instruments and melodic voices creates an atmosphere that transports visitors to another time. Beyond the musical performances, traditional games like human chess and folk wrestling add to the festival's vibrant energy, creating an unforgettable cultural experience. We'd be truly grateful if you could take a moment to like this video and join our community by subscribing to our channel. Journey with Mia. Your engagement means everything to us and helps us create more inspiring content. We've curated another fascinating video just for you. You'll find it appearing on your screen now. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Which country would you like us to explore in our next adventure? Thank you for sharing this journey with us and being part of our growing family. Don't forget to engage with our content through likes, comments, and subscriptions to stay updated with our latest adventures. Until we meet again on our next exploration, may your travels be filled with wonder. Did you know that Thailand has a mysterious dark side? Today, we will explore 15 shocking facts about the land of smiles. From the vibrant nightlife to the secrets hidden behind the monks' smiles, Thailand has more to offer than you might think. In this video, we will take you on a journey to discover the lesser-known aspects of Thailand. From the world's largest amulet market to the unique water-splashing festival, get ready to be amazed by what you're about to discover about the land of golden temples. The mysterious night of the fairies. When night falls, Thailand puts on a new dress, full of mystery and allure. Imagine stepping into a world where the line between reality and dreams becomes blurry. During the day, you immerse yourself in the solemn beauty of ancient temples, listening to the whispers of centuries-old history. But when the sun sets, a different Thailand awakens. Streets suddenly light up with dazzling neon lights. The air vibrates with lively music and cheerful laughter. The strange aroma of street food blends with the strong scent of perfume, creating a magical symphony for the senses. And in this dreamy scene, you catch captivating glances, mysterious smiles of women as beautiful as fairies descended from heaven. Who are they? Where do they come from? What are their stories? Their presence is like an invitation, a mystery waiting to be uncovered. But be careful, because behind that stunning beauty lies a complex world of hope and despair, of opportunity and risk. This is a side of Thailand that not everyone dares to face, a controversial aspect, but one that cannot deny its attraction. But Thailand's night is not just that. Many other mysteries are waiting to be discovered. Let's continue our journey exploring the surprising hidden corners of this land of golden temples. Are you ready for what's next? The magical journey through 2,500 years of Thai massage history. Step into a Thai massage room and you're transported back in time. Wow. Soft lights, jasmine and lemongrass scents, and traditional music create a mystical space where time stands still. Amazing. This isn't just a regular therapy session, it's an adventure into ancient Thai culture. As the skilled hands of the masseuse begin their work, you feel the finesse in every move. Each press and stretch tells a story of thousands of years of history. Incredible. Stress melts away, replaced by deep relaxation and a connection to something greater than yourself. But the secret behind this ancient art is even more profound than you imagine. Legend has it that Thai massage was created over 2,500 years ago by Buddha's personal physician. Fascinating. This method combines the essence of yoga, acupressure, and Ayurveda, creating a holistic therapy for both body and mind. As the session ends, you understand why this tradition has lasted for millennia. Every movement, every touch is a piece in the grand puzzle of balance and harmony. Beautiful. Leaving the massage room, you feel not only refreshed, but also like you've touched an ancient secret, an experience that will stay with you forever. But our journey through Thailand doesn't stop here. Are you curious about the massive shopping malls where modern and traditional blend magically? Let's explore the next surprise in this adventure. Luxurious maze, exploring Thailand's massive shopping malls. Step into a world where the line between shopping and adventure blurs, and you'll find yourself lost in the maze of giant shopping malls in Thailand. Wow. Imagine exploring Siam Paragon, a modern castle of luxury where every corner brings a new surprise. Amazing. With over 500 stores and 100,000 visitors daily, It's not just a shopping paradise, but a stage for vibrant urban life. Incredible. But Siam Paragon is just the beginning of your adventure. Let me take you to Central World, a commercial wonder spanning 830,000 square meters, equivalent to 115 football fields. Unbelievable. This isn't just a shopping center. It's a miniature city, a universe of experiences waiting to be discovered. Fascinating. However, behind the glittering lights and luxurious stores lie mysterious stories that few know about. Intriguing. Are you curious about the secrets behind the staff doors, or the underground deals happening in the hidden corners of these malls? Exciting. Join us as we explore the captivating dark side of these shopping paradises in the next part of our journey. Are you ready? Amulet Market, a mystical place in the heart of Bangkok. Step into Thailand's Amulet Market and you'll feel like you've entered another world, where time stands still and the air is filled with mysterious incense. Wow! This isn't just an ordinary market, it's a miniature universe of beliefs and magic. Incredible. Imagine weaving through winding alleys where over 60,000 vendors gather each year. Amazing. Each stall is a treasure trove, whispering ancient tales through every amulet. Fascinating. From charms against evil spirits to lucky items attracting love and wealth, each piece holds its own special power. Unbelievable. When you stop at a stall, the vendors' eyes light up with passion as they share the history of the amulet in their hands. Captivating. You'll hear about ancient spells and how monks carefully bless each item. Mesmerizing. If you're lucky, you might see the most valuable amulets, worth over $330,000, proof of their power and the faith they inspire. Astonishing. But the amulet market is more than just that. It's where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs, where thousands of people's beliefs breathe life into small but powerful objects. Mind-blowing. When you leave the market, you'll carry not just an item, but a story, a piece of Thailand's deep and mysterious culture. Unforgettable. But this is just the beginning of our Thai adventure. Are you curious about the unique foods that Thai people love? Let's explore a surprising aspect of cuisine in the next part of this journey. Are you ready? Surprising flavors, exploring Thailand's insect cuisine. Imagine wandering into a night market in Bangkok, where the air is filled with enticing aromas of street food. Wow! Among stalls selling fragrant pad thai and sweet mango sticky rice, a strange sight catches your eye. Incredible! Before you is a small stand where insects are displayed like gourmet dishes. Unbelievable! Crispy grasshoppers, plump silkworm pupae, and even shiny black scorpions are dancing in bubbling oil. Amazing! The rich scent of spices mingles with the sizzling sound of oil, making you curious. Do you dare to try? Exciting. With a bit of courage, you decide to taste a crispy fried grasshopper. Brave. As you put it in your mouth, you're surprised to find it's not just edible, but delicious. Shocking. The savory flavor blends with bold spices, creating a completely new culinary experience. Mind-blowing. But this isn't just a strange food for tourists to try. Fascinating. For Thais, eating insects is an old tradition, born from practicality and high nutritional value. Impressive. Imagine ancient Thai farmers, after a hard day's work in the fields, discovering this abundant and easy-to-find protein source. Clever. Over time, they transformed these tiny creatures into unique dishes, both tasty and nutritious. Brilliant. Today, insect cuisine in Thailand has evolved into a sophisticated culinary art. Amazing. Talented chefs turn ordinary insects into creative dishes, not just delicious, but also environmentally sustainable. Wonderful. From fresh grasshopper salads to creamy silkworm pupae ice cream, each dish is a surprising gustatory adventure. Exciting. But our journey through Thai cuisine doesn't stop here. Are you curious about the secrets behind the smiles of Buddhist monks? Intriguing. Or do you want to know about the mysterious rituals taking place in ancient temples? Fascinating. Join us as we continue our journey to discover the wonders of the land of golden temples in the next part. Are you ready? The Golden Triangle, from darkness to light, Join me on a thrilling journey to a mysterious land where three countries meet in a strange geographical embrace, the Golden Triangle. Wow, this isn't just a spot on the map. It's a living legend where tales of crime and adventure intertwine like threads in a complex tapestry. Fascinating. For decades, the name Golden Triangle has been whispered in secret conversations, associated with danger and temptation. Incredible. Imagine dense jungles where rustling leaves could hide smugglers' footsteps, or winding rivers carrying not just water, but dark secrets. Mysterious. This was once the kingdom of opium, where the line between law and lawlessness was as hazy as the mist on mountain peaks. Shocking! But like all great stories, the Golden Triangle has a dramatic twist. It's emerging from the shadows, transforming into an attractive tourist destination. Amazing. Picture yourself on a boat, gliding along the mighty Mekong River. Exciting. To your left, the mountains of Myanmar. To your right, the lush fields of Laos, and ahead, the beckoning shores of Thailand. Breathtaking. This is no longer a land of underground deals, but a meeting point of three unique cultures. Incredible. But our journey doesn't end here. Are you curious about Thailand's other secrets? Intriguing. About ancient temples hidden in deep forests, or colorful festivals you've never heard of? Fascinating. Let's explore further, because Thailand has many more surprises waiting for us ahead. Are you ready? Songkran, Thailand's magical water festival. Have you ever dreamed of a world where everyone, young and old, joins in unlimited fun? Let me take you to Songkran, Thailand's water festival, where boundaries between strangers and friends disappear in laughter and cool water droplets. Wow. Imagine standing in the middle of a Bangkok street in mid-April. The scorching heat suddenly vanishes with a cool mist. Surprise, a stream of cold water runs down your back. You turn to see an elderly person with a radiant smile, holding a water gun. That's when you realize Songkran has begun. Amazing. The entire city transforms into a gigantic playground. Streets are filled with vibrant music mixed with laughter and cheerful shouts. From mischievous kids to witty elders, everyone joins the fun. You'll see trucks loaded with water, ready to attack anyone on the road. Incredible. But Songkran isn't just a simple water game. It's a meaningful festival marking the Thai New Year. Water symbolizes purification, washing away last year's misfortunes and welcoming new blessings. You'll see locals visiting temples respectfully pouring water on Buddha statues and monks praying for luck and blessings. Fascinating. As night falls, you'll be surprised to see the festival continues. Bars and clubs open all night where tourists and locals dance together, share stories, and create unforgettable memories. Exciting, but that's just a small part of Thailand's colorful cultural tapestry. Are you curious about the secrets behind Buddhist monks' smiles? Or want to explore the legendary art of Muay Thai? Join us as we continue our journey to discover the wonders of the land of golden temples in the next part. Are you ready? Mysteries behind the smiles of monks. Imagine stepping into a mysterious world where temple bells echo and incense fills the air. Wow. This is the realm of Thai Buddhist monks, keepers of untold stories and ancient secrets. Fascinating. At dawn, you witness an amazing sight. A 7-year-old boy, eyes sparkling with determination, bidding farewell to his family to embark on a spiritual journey. Incredible. This isn't a rare occurrence, but the beginning of many similar stories in the world of monks. Astonishing. Monastic life isn't as simple as its peaceful exterior suggests. Surprising. Monks undergo rigorous training, learning not just Buddhist teachings, but also meditation, traditional medicine, and even martial arts. Unbelievable. This knowledge, passed down through generations, forms a secret treasury that few outsiders know about. Intriguing. Perhaps the most mysterious aspect of monks' lives are the rituals performed at dawn. Exciting! Imagine secretly observing such a ritual. In the dim, early light, monks gather at a remote temple, performing ancient ceremonies that have existed for centuries. Breathtaking. The atmosphere is filled with sacredness and mystery, making you curious about the meaning behind each gesture and chant. Mesmerizing. One of the biggest mysteries of Thai monks is the art of sakyan, sacred tattoos. Amazing. You might see an old monk holding a long needle, meticulously creating intricate patterns on a devotee's back. Incredible. Each tattoo isn't just a work of art, but a prayer, a protective charm. Fascinating. People believe these tattoos can bring strength, luck, and protection to the wearer. Magical. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Many more mysteries await discovery in the world of Thai monks. Exciting. Are you curious about other secrets? About how they use meditation to achieve extraordinary states of mind? Or about the ancient healing methods they still preserve? Intriguing. Keep watching to explore more wonders of the land of golden temples in the next part. Are you ready? Diverse flavors, a culinary adventure across Thailand. Join me on an exciting journey through Thailand, where every meal is a story, and every dish is a new chapter in this colorful culinary book. Wow! Our adventure begins in the vibrant heart of Bangkok. Imagine weaving through narrow alleys where the enticing aroma of freshly cooked pad thai wafts from street stalls. Amazing! You stop, order a plate, and are instantly captivated by the perfect blend of tangy lime, sweet palm sugar, and savory fish sauce. That's the signature taste of Bangkok. A flawless mix of tradition and modernity, east and west. Delicious. But our journey doesn't end there. Let's hop on a night train heading north to Chiang Rai. Exciting. As dawn breaks, you find yourself amidst majestic mountains, where the crisp air carries the scent of local herbs. Breathtaking. Here, you'll savor khao soi, a rich coconut curry noodle soup topped with crispy noodles and tender chicken. Mouth-watering. This unique and flavorful dish will make you realize that Northern Thai cuisine is not just food, but a part of the region's history and culture. Fascinating. But this is just the beginning of our culinary adventure across Thailand. Are you curious about the culinary secrets of other regions? Intriguing. Let's explore the bold flavors of Tom Yum in central Thailand, or indulge in the fresh seafood of the south in the next part of our journey. Thrilling. Each region will offer you a unique culinary experience, and I guarantee you'll never forget the taste of Thailand after this trip. Are you ready? The art of 8 limbs, Muay Thai, more than just a martial art. In the misty dawn of a small Thai village, the rhythmic sound of punching gloves and excited cheers echo through the air. Wow! This familiar sound wakes up a young boy who's about to start his journey in the world of Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs. Incredible. But this isn't just a regular training session, it's a ritual, a transformation, a path to maturity. Amazing. As the boy steps into the ring, every punch, kick, and elbow strike isn't just a technique, but a story. Fascinating. A story of resilience, self-respect, and connection to centuries of tradition. Inspiring. For him and millions of other Thais, Muay Thai is a way of life, an inseparable part of their national identity. Incredible. But the influence of Muay Thai reaches far beyond the ring. Imagine walking through a busy market in Bangkok. Exciting. Amidst the lively stalls and enticing smells of street food, you suddenly hear traditional music playing. Intriguing. A crowd begins to gather, and before your eyes, an impromptu Muay Thai performance begins. Wow! This isn't just a sports display, it's a living portrait of Thai culture. Breathtaking. Through the graceful movements of the fighters, the traditional music, and the spiritual rituals before each match, Muay Thai tells a story. Fascinating. A story of a nation, their history, and their indomitable spirit. Inspiring. But the story of Muay Thai doesn't end here. Have you ever wondered how an ancient martial art can survive and thrive in the modern world? Intriguing. And what can it teach us about living in today's age? Let's explore the secrets behind the strength and endurance of Muay Thai in the next part of our journey through Thailand. Are you ready? Land of countless temples. A spiritual journey through 40,000 destinations. Have you ever dreamed of a land where every step touches history? Wow! Join me in exploring Thailand, a country with over 40,000 temples, each a masterpiece of art, a story of history, and a unique spiritual experience. Incredible. Imagine strolling through the bustling streets of Bangkok. Suddenly, amidst the urban rush, you encounter the magnificent beauty of Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn. Breathtaking. Towering spires, intricately decorated with porcelain and glass, reflect the brilliant sunlight, creating a magical scene straight out of a fairy tale. Amazing. But our journey doesn't stop here. Let's visit the ancient city of Ayutthaya, where the ruins of Wat Mahathat tell a tale of glorious past. Fascinating. Here, you'll witness the famous image of a Buddha head entwined in Bodhi tree roots, a powerful symbol of the interplay between humans and nature, past and present. Mesmerizing. Each temple in Thailand isn't just an architectural marvel, but a gateway to the country's rich spiritual world. Incredible. From grand temples in the capital to hidden shrines in remote villages, each place offers visitors a unique experience, leaving them in awe of the architectural beauty and profound cultural significance. Wonderful. But this is just the beginning of our Thai exploration. Are you curious about the secrets behind these temple doors? Intriguing. About the ancient rituals still practiced through centuries, or how spirituality and modernity intertwine in Thai daily life. Fascinating. Stay tuned to uncover more wonders of the land of golden temples in our next segment. Are you ready? Floating markets of Thailand, where culture flows with the water. Close your eyes and imagine the gentle ripple of water, the enticing aroma of street food, and the lively sounds of bargaining. Wow, you're gliding on a wooden boat, immersing yourself in the vibrant flow of Thai floating markets, where every corner is a living portrait of culture and tradition. Amazing. Let's visit Damnoen Saduak Floating Market, an icon of bustling activity 100 kilometers southwest of Bangkok. Incredible. Here, hundreds of wooden boats laden with goods create a colorful canvas on the water. Breathtaking. Every weekend, 15,000 tourists flock here, eager to capture the unique moments of this famous floating market. Exciting. But wait, our journey doesn't end there. As twilight falls, another scene awaits us. Intriguing. Join me as we glide through the canals towards Amphawa Floating Market. Mesmerizing. Here, the warm glow from lanterns creates a mystical, alluring atmosphere. Magical. Over 300 stalls line both sides of the canal, inviting you to explore delicious food and unique handcrafts. Mouth-watering. But this is just the beginning of our Thai exploration. Are you curious about the secrets hidden behind these floating stalls? Fascinating. About the everyday stories of the vendors, or how tradition and modernity intertwine in Thai daily life. Intriguing. Stay tuned to uncover more wonders of the land of golden temples in our next segment. Are you ready? Golden Treasure, the secret behind the 5.5-ton Buddha statue. Hidden in the bustling heart of Bangkok lies a thrilling tale straight out of an adventure book, the story of the Golden Buddha at Wat Tramit Temple. Wow! Imagine standing before a masterpiece over 3 meters tall, weighing 5.5 tons, crafted entirely from solid gold. Incredible. Valued at over $250 million, this statue isn't just a priceless treasure, but a witness to a mysterious historical saga. Fascinating. For centuries, this statue slept beneath a layer of stucco, a clever strategy to protect it from greedy invaders. Brilliant. But fate had planned for a spectacular discovery. On a fateful day in 1955, as monks were moving the statue, an unexpected accident cracked the outer shell, revealing the dazzling gold beneath. Amazing. That moment must have left all witnesses stunned, as if they had just uncovered an ancient treasure in the heart of the modern city. Breathtaking. Since then, Wat Tramit has become a famous pilgrimage site, attracting millions of visitors from around the world. Incredible. Standing before the statue, you not only admire its magnificent beauty, but also feel the spiritual power and resilience of a people who protected their heritage through centuries of history. Inspiring. But the tale of the Golden Buddha is just one of the many secrets waiting for you to uncover in Thailand. Are you curious about other wonders hidden in this kingdom? Intriguing. Join us as we continue our journey, exploring the breathtaking natural wonders that Thailand possesses, where each island is its own paradise, waiting for adventurous travelers like you to set foot on. Are you ready? Ocean Paradise. Over 1,400 islands waiting for your discovery. Close your eyes and imagine. You're standing on a boat deck, the cool sea breeze caressing your skin, the scent of salt in the air. Wow! Before you lies a breathtaking painting. Over 1,400 islands scattered across the emerald waters of the Andaman Sea and Gulf of Thailand. Each island a precious gem waiting to be explored. Incredible. Our journey begins at Koh Phi Phi, a jewel that has captivated millions of hearts since appearing in the beach. Magnificent limestone cliffs rise from crystal-clear waters, creating a spectacular scene straight out of a fairy tale. Amazing! Beneath the surface, a colorful world awaits diving enthusiasts, where you can swim with tropical fish and admire vibrant coral reefs. Fascinating. From Phi Phi, we glide over silver waves to Koh Samui, a world-famous paradise. Here, soft white sand beaches stretch under cool palm shadows, luxurious resorts nestled in untamed nature, offering you an unforgettable relaxation experience. But our journey doesn't end there. As the sun sets, we'll step onto Koh Lip, a tiny gem in the Andaman Sea. This island is heaven for sea lovers, with brilliant coral reefs just off the shore, waiting for you to explore. Exciting! Finally, let me take you to the Similan Islands, renowned as one of the world's best diving spots. Here, under crystal-clear waters, you'll be immersed in a magical world of colorful fish schools and intricate coral reefs, creating a stunning natural masterpiece. Breathtaking. Each of Thailand's 1,400 islands holds its own story, a unique beauty waiting to be discovered. From bustling beaches to peaceful coves, from luxurious resorts to traditional fishing villages, the Thai archipelago is an endless treasure for adventure and exploration lovers. Amazing! But wait, our journey isn't over yet. Are you curious about the secrets hidden behind the beauty of these islands? About ancient legends passed down through centuries? Or how nature and humans coexist harmoniously on these pieces of land in the middle of the sea? Intriguing. Join us in the next segment as we explore another aspect of Thailand, where love and protection for the largest land creatures are creating touching and meaningful stories. Are you ready? Where elephants find their smiles again. In the early morning mist of northern Thailand, you'll hear a magical sound, the gentle trumpeting of elephants greeting the new day. Wow! This isn't your ordinary tourist spot, but a true paradise for over 3,000 rescued elephants. Incredible. Imagine walking along a trail when suddenly a huge elephant appears before you. Don't worry, it's just curious, looking at you with gentle eyes. Amazing. Meet May Perm, a blind elephant who found true friendship with Jokia, another partially blind elephant. Their story will touch your heart. Two wounded souls finding comfort and strength in each other. How inspiring. At the Elephant Nature Park in Chiang Mai, you'll witness a miraculous transformation. Over 200 elephants, rescued from harsh lives in tourist camps, now enjoy real freedom. Fantastic. Instead of performing or carrying tourists, they roam free, bathe in cool rivers, and feast on lush forest treats. Wonderful. But this isn't just about elephants, it's a story of change, compassion, and how humans can make a difference. Powerful. Every time you feed an elephant, touch their rough skin, or simply watch them play, you're part of a bigger mission, protecting these magnificent creatures and their habitat. Awesome. With over 70 sanctuaries across Thailand, each visit brings us closer to a future where elephants are respected and protected, not exploited. Amazing. This isn't just a trip, it's a life-changing journey, not only for the elephants but for you too. Are you ready for this adventure? Today we've explored together the unique aspects of Thailand, from paradise islands to meaningful elephant sanctuaries. Wow! Each perspective reveals the diverse beauty and allure of this country. Amazing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Fantastic. Share this video with your friends and leave a comment about your favorite Thai experience. Exciting. Join us to discover more fascinating things from around the world in our upcoming videos. Are you ready for the next adventure? In the heart of India lies a village where an unthinkable tradition has taken root, where the oldest profession in the world has become a generational legacy. What dark forces shaped this community's destiny? Today we embark on a journey to uncover the raw truth and search for glimmers of hope in a sea of despair. Welcome to Untold Stories, where we shine light on the shadows that society often chooses to ignore. Our destination is Alwar, Rajasthan, a land where ancient fortresses stand guard over endless desert horizons. Yet beneath this majestic facade lies a heart-wrenching reality, where the chains of circumstance have turned prostitution from a last resort into an inherited destiny. Join us as we delve into this powerful story of survival against impossible odds. Remember to subscribe and become part of our community, dedicated to bringing hidden stories into the light. Part 1. A Tale of Two Indias. India stands proud as a nation of contrasts, where ancient traditions dance with modern aspirations in an intricate ballet of progress. This vast land of 1.4 billion dreams pulses with an energy that transcends time, each corner writing its own story in the grand narrative of human civilization. From the mystical peaks of the Himalayas to the pristine beaches of Kerala, India unfolds like a living masterpiece, where centuries-old temples pierce the sky, vibrant festivals ignite the senses, and modern cities buzz with innovation. In the global arena, India rises as a technological titan, its digital footprint expanding across continents, reshaping the future with each passing moment. But beneath this dazzling exterior lies a reality that many choose to ignore. In the shadows of progress, countless rural communities struggle against the cruel tide of poverty, where each sunrise brings new battles for survival. Nowhere is this contrast more striking than in Alwar, Rajasthan, a place where beauty and despair walk hand in hand. To the world, Rajasthan is an enchanting realm of maharajas and monuments, its golden fortresses standing sentinel over endless desert horizons. Yet step away from the tourist-trodden paths, and Alwar whispers a different tale. In these forgotten villages, time stands still while desperation grows deep roots. Hidden behind the picture postcard facades, entire communities have succumbed to an unthinkable fate, where prostitution becomes not a choice, but the only means of survival. The question echoes, why Alwar? The answer lies buried in the depths of rural poverty that plagues this region. As cities like Jaipur shine with modern luxuries, Alwar's villages suffocate in isolation, cut off from the lifelines of progress and opportunity. Here, poverty isn't just a temporary struggle, it's an inheritance passed down through generations, each child born into its unyielding grip. This stark divide between India's soaring dreams and its rural reality paints a portrait of a nation at odds with itself, where prosperity flows like a selective river, leaving vast stretches of humanity parched in its wake. What desperate circumstances could push entire communities down such a dark path? How did these villages become trapped in the cycle of despair? To find answers, we must venture into the shadows of Alwar, where hope flickers like a dying flame in the darkness of necessity. Part 2. The Hidden Reality of Alwar's Villages. Dawn breaks over a remote village in Alwar, where ancient traditions collide with harsh realities. As the desert sun bathes mud and straw dwellings in golden light, a seemingly peaceful scene masks a darker truth. Walking through these dusty streets reveals a heartbreaking sight. Young girls, their childhood stolen, line the roadways. Adorned in vibrant attire and heavy makeup, they stand as silent testimonies to a community's desperation. These aren't carefree teenagers awaiting friends or dreams. They're breadwinners trapped in an ancient cycle. Each morning unfolds with a grim routine as they prepare to meet clients, from weathered truck drivers to wealthy urbanites. Their earnings aren't for luxuries or dreams, but for life's most basic necessities: food on the table, medicine for the sick, and freedom from crushing debt. In these forgotten corners, entire family structures have warped around this devastating economy. Parents, siblings, and relatives survive on the sacrifices of their daughters and sisters, a burden that weighs heavier than the desert heat. This isn't about choice, it's about survival in its most desperate form. Generational chains. Here, prostitution isn't whispered about as a shameful secret, it's inherited like a family trade. The cycle spans generations, each one bound tighter by poverty's ruthless grip and society's indifference. Mothers, once victims themselves, now guide their daughters down the same dark path, not out of cruelty, but necessity. Fathers avert their eyes, powerless to offer alternatives, while brothers carry the weight of their helplessness. One young woman's words cut through the silence. "This life haunts me, but my family's survival depends on it. My mother bore this burden before me, and now it's mine to carry." The weight of silence. These villages exist in a bubble of collective silence, where neighbors see everything but say nothing. It's an unwritten code. Survival supersedes judgment, and silence preserves dignity. Yet this very silence feeds the cycle, ensuring tomorrow's daughters face the same fate as today's. But what forces carved this path? How did these communities become entangled in such a devastating web? To understand, we must delve deeper into the root causes, a toxic mixture of grinding poverty, systemic inequality, and generational debt. Part 3. Root Causes, a Cycle Without Escape. The Chains of Destitution. Deep within Rajasthan's majestic landscape lies Alwar, where a devastating reality unfolds, generations bound by the merciless grip of extreme poverty. Amidst barren fields and empty industrial zones, each day brings a desperate battle for basic survival. Like a dark inheritance, poverty here passes from parent to child, weaving an unbreakable web through time. One mother's haunting testimony captures this crushing reality. "My dreams for my daughter were once as vast as the desert sky. Then my husband's passing left us with nothing, forcing us down a path I never imagined." In this harsh landscape, survival eclipses choice, a brutal testament to human desperation. Can you imagine a poverty so profound it becomes your family's legacy, shaping destinies before they even begin? The shackles of illiteracy. In the remote villages of Alwar, education shimmers like a mirage, forever out of reach. Young girls, their minds brimming with untapped brilliance, watch helplessly as their dreams evaporate into the dusty air, while nations worldwide champion literacy as a birthright. Here it remains an unattainable treasure, as distant as the constellations that paint the desert nights. In these communities, where each day brings a brutal choice between sustenance and schooling, education becomes an impossible luxury. When empty stomachs growl, textbooks must wait. The rare few who manage to grasp the basics of learning face an even more devastating truth. These letters we've learned to write, they're like birds in a cage, unable to take flight in our reality. Their words echo through empty classrooms and abandoned dreams. Perhaps the cruelest twist in this tale is how education, meant to be a ladder to freedom, transforms into another weight, dragging these girls back into darkness. Knowledge without opportunity becomes yet another burden to bear. As this heartbreaking cycle continues, we're forced to confront a haunting question. Is education alone enough to break these chains, or must we first dismantle the very system that forges them? The chains of debt. Like a poisonous serpent, debt coils around these families, crushing their hopes and dreams with every tightening grip. In the shadows of desperation, predatory moneylenders circle like vultures, offering loans with interest rates that spiral into an endless abyss of debt. As families sink deeper into financial quicksand, an unthinkable transformation occurs. The sacred bond between parent and child becomes a cruel bargaining chip. Young daughters, their innocence still untouched by time, become unwitting pawns in this merciless game of survival. Their futures traded away in desperate attempts to appease ruthless creditors. Through tear-stained eyes, one child whispers her haunting truth. There was no discussion, no choice. The weight of my family's survival was suddenly placed upon my shoulders, and I had to carry it. Picture a world where childhood dreams are shattered before they can take flight, where young souls bear burdens that would break even the strongest adult. How does one recover from such profound betrayal? Part 4. Mira's Journey from Darkness to Dawn. In the heart of Alwar, 19-year-old Mira's story unfolds like a delicate flower, blooming in harsh desert soil. Each dawn brings the same haunting ritual, a young woman preparing herself for a life she never chose. Her nimble fingers trace familiar patterns with makeup, her colorful attire a stark contrast to the weight in her heart. While her peers chase dreams of college and careers, Mira's reality is anchored to a single crushing purpose: survival. The endless parade of vehicles on the dusty road represents not opportunity, but necessity, each stop a step closer to feeding her family. A legacy of loss. Tragedy struck when her father's death left a void filled only with mounting debts and shattered dreams. Her mother, already bearing the scars of generational poverty, reluctantly embraced their community's dark inheritance. Mira soon found herself following this treacherous path, her childhood dreams dissolving like morning mist. This burden crushes my soul, but the thought of my siblings begging on streets weighs heavier still. Yet in this tapestry of despair, a thread of hope glimmers. Anaya, her 10-year-old sister. In Anaya's innocent eyes, Mira sees a chance to break the chains that have bound their family for generations. Education will be her wings to fly beyond these shadows. She must never know our pain. Each night, beneath the dim lamplight, Mira carefully sets aside precious rupees, building a bridge to Anaya's freedom. Hope's first light. Fate intervened when whispers of an NGO's presence reached Mira's ears. They offered more than just vocational training. They offered dignity, teaching women to weave their own destiny through needle and thread. With trembling hands but unwavering spirit, Mira stepped into their classroom. Though the needle pricked her fingers countless times, her determination never wavered. Slowly, steadily, her handiwork began drawing admiration and, more importantly, honest income. Each stitch became a statement of independence, each completed garment a victory over circumstance. The day I earned my first legitimate rupee, I tasted freedom, sweet, pure, and earned with dignity. Walking the tightrope. Yet freedom's path is treacherous, lined with thorns of resistance and doubt. Former clients' anger clashes with family pressure, creating a storm that threatens to sweep away her progress. In quiet moments, uncertainty whispers poisonous doubts into her ear. Darkness still calls, but Anaya's future shines brighter than my fears. Her tomorrow is worth today's struggle. Can one woman's courage overcome generations of tradition? Will her fragile dreams withstand the relentless tide of poverty? Mira's battle echoes through Alwar's narrow lanes, a testament to the indomitable spirit of women who dare to rewrite their destiny, one stitch at a time. Part 5. Efforts for Change. Is it enough? While the struggles in Alwar remain overwhelming, there are beacons of hope in the form of NGOs and grassroots initiatives working to break the cycle. These organizations recognize that the issue of prostitution in these villages is deeply rooted in systemic problems like poverty, illiteracy, and lack of resources. Education, the key to breaking the cycle. One of the most impactful ways to change the future is by educating the next generation. NGOs have established schools in some villages, offering free education to girls who would otherwise be forced into prostitution. Education gives these girls a chance to dream beyond the confines of their circumstances. Anaya, Mira's younger sister, now attends one of these schools. She comes home every day with stories of what she learned. She talks about becoming a teacher one day. For the first time, I feel hope for her future. However, these schools often face challenges. Limited funding, many rely on donations and struggle to keep their doors open. Resistance from families. Some parents, desperate for income, hesitate to send their daughters to school. Vocational training, a path to independence. For women trapped in this cycle, vocational training emerges as a beacon of hope, illuminating a path toward freedom and self-reliance. In the heart of Alwar, transformative programs equip women with life-changing skills. The delicate art of sewing and embroidery, where each stitch weaves a story of resilience. The creation of exquisite handcrafted jewelry and textiles, turning raw materials into works of art. Essential business acumen, empowering women to build their own enterprises from the ground up. Through these transformative skills, women discover a path to both financial freedom and personal empowerment, blossoming into confident individuals who can shape their own futures. However, a harsh reality casts a shadow over these rays of hope. The overwhelming demand for assistance vastly exceeds what current programs can provide. Psychological and medical support. The deep-seated trauma endured by these women leaves invisible scars that require careful healing. Their journey is marked by the lasting impacts of physical violence, emotional wounds, and severe health complications. Silent battles they fight daily. NGOs have begun providing counseling services to help women and girls process their trauma, health checkups to address untreated medical conditions, workshops on self-care to empower them to prioritize their well-being. For years, I felt like I wasn't even human, one woman shared. But now, I'm learning to see myself differently. Economic alternatives, breaking the chains of poverty. Long-term transformation demands more than temporary solutions. It requires sustainable economic opportunities that can uplift entire communities from despair. Across these villages, dedicated NGOs are pioneering innovative industries, from intricate weaving to sustainable farming, creating dignified employment opportunities that restore hope and humanity. In the heart of Alwar, a remarkable women's cooperative has blossomed, crafting exquisite textiles that now grace boutiques in Jaipur and Delhi's bustling markets. This initiative transcends mere income generation. It has woven together a tapestry of sisterhood, purpose, and renewed dignity. Together, we're not just earning money, we're weaving dreams, supporting each other, and building a future we never thought possible. Yet, a haunting question remains. Can these seeds of change grow strong enough to uproot generations of poverty and exploitation? Or will the deep-rooted cycle prove too resilient to break? The challenges ahead. Despite these efforts, progress is slow. For every girl who escapes the cycle, there are many more who remain trapped. Systemic issues like corruption in local governance, societal stigma against women who try to leave prostitution, and a lack of widespread support for these programs These barriers make it difficult to achieve lasting change. We're planting seeds of hope, one NGO worker explained, but it will take years, perhaps generations, to see the full harvest. The work being done in Alwar is a reminder that change is possible, but it requires collective effort. From supporting NGOs to raising awareness, every action counts. The women and girls of Alwar deserve more than survival. They deserve a chance to thrive. Part 6, a call for awareness. What can you do? How you can make a difference. Share their stories. Every voice amplified brings us closer to change. Share this documentary to illuminate these hidden struggles and inspire action. Empower through support. Your contributions to verified organizations can provide education, healthcare, and vocational training, transforming lives one person at a time. Create local impact. Change begins at home. Connect with organizations in your community fighting similar battles and become part of the solution. This journey through Alwar shadows has shown us both humanity's darkness and its resilient spirit. Together, we can help write a new chapter of hope. Join our community. Subscribe to continue uncovering powerful stories that need to be told. Your engagement helps amplify voices that deserve to be heard. Share your thoughts below. Which untold stories should we illuminate next? Until next time, remember, awareness is the first step toward change. Introduction. Shocking truth. Can you imagine this? In a place in the world, when you're a guest, the host family might offer their daughter to keep you warm throughout the night. Unbelievable. This may sound incredible, but in Mongolia it's part of their unique and deeply rooted hospitality tradition. Today, let's join Mia Travel to explore one of the most extraordinary customs of the Mongolian people, where tradition and hospitality go beyond any usual norms. Stay with us until the end of the video, because there are more jaw-dropping surprises about the nomadic lifestyle and ancient customs in this wild land. Unique hospitality, inviting the daughter to keep the guest warm. We often hear that Mongolians are very hospitable, but did you know that they have a shocking tradition where the host family might offer their daughter to keep the guest warm through the night? This is not just a simple tradition. It's a symbol of utmost respect and complete trust that the family has for their guest. Why does this extraordinary custom exist, and is it unique only to the Mongolians? This custom originates from their nomadic life and the harsh environment. Mongolia is a place where winter can last up to 6 months, with temperatures dropping to an unbelievable 30 degrees Celsius. In such extreme conditions, warmth is not only a necessity, but also a way to show incredible hospitality. By offering the warmth of a family member, the host family shows that they are willing to go to great lengths to ensure their guests' comfort. Mongolians consider guests a gift from the heavens, and treating them well reflects gratitude and has spiritual significance. They believe that guests bring good fortune, and failing to fulfill their needs can be seen as disrespectful. It's important to understand that Mongolian hospitality goes beyond providing food and shelter. The warmth shared in this gesture is part of a belief system deeply embedded in Mongolian spirituality. They believe that the spirits of their ancestors watch over the land, and by treating a guest well, they honor these spirits. You might be surprised to learn that inviting the daughter to keep warm has nothing to do with sexuality. What does this mean? Offering the daughter is not a romantic or sexual gesture, as many may mistakenly think. It's simply an act of respect, viewing the guest as a family member. To Mongolians, sharing warmth on a cold night shows care and protection. So, when you visit a nomadic family, don't be surprised if they invite you to enjoy a warm dinner inside the jur, Mongolian yurt, along with some booze, steamed meat dumplings, and a cup of airog, fermented mare's milk, to keep you warm. Did you know that refusing a cup of sutetsai, Mongolian milk tea, might be seen as an insult? Mongolians highly value offering tea to guests. Never refuse what they offer, as it may be considered rude or disrespectful to their gods. They believe that guests are sent from heaven, and treating them well will bring good fortune to the family. In fact, Mongolian tea culture is fascinating. Their tea, sutetsai, is made with black tea, salt, and milk, a unique combination that may surprise foreign visitors. This warm and savory drink is offered not only for hospitality but also for spiritual protection. Nomadic life, freedom in nature. Have you ever dreamed of a life of absolute freedom, unbound by four walls? Nomadic life in Mongolia is the reality of that dream. Here, every morning brings a new adventure under vast skies and endless grasslands. Mongolians have lived a nomadic lifestyle for centuries. They move with the seasons, always searching for new pastures for their livestock. Their life isn't tied to permanent homes. Instead, they live in special tents called yurt or gur. Did you know a traditional Mongolian home can be dismantled and set up in just a few hours? Incredible! A yurt is the ideal mobile home for nomadic life. Made from flexible wooden frames and thick felt layers, a yurt can be built within hours and is sturdy enough to withstand strong winds and harsh weather. The thick wool layer provides excellent insulation in winter, while in summer, the fabric layers can be lifted for a cooling breeze. The yurt is more than just a practical structure. It embodies deep cultural symbolism. Each component has meaning. For example, the central pillar is considered sacred and represents the connection between the heavens and the earth. The roof ring, or tuno, is like a skylight to the universe, allowing sunlight and fresh air to enter. The structure of each yurt has cultural and religious significance. The door always faces south, the direction of light and warmth. The eastern side of the yurt is reserved for sacred items, while the western side is where guests sit, once again emphasizing the importance of hospitality. Eagle hunting, the Mongolian art form. Did you know that in Mongolia people can train eagles to hunt for them? Amazing! The tradition of hunting with eagles is a unique art passed down through generations of Kazakh people living in Western Mongolia. Eagle hunting is not just about catching prey. It is an art and a cooperation between humans and eagles. Can you believe that hunters usually use female eagles because they are larger and more aggressive than males? Training can take years, requiring patience and perseverance. These Kazakh hunters, known as Burkuchi, rely on golden eagles for hunting in the harsh, mountainous terrain of the Altai Mountains. They capture young eagles from the wild and then raise them, forming a strong bond that is essential for successful hunting. A trained eagle can spot prey from kilometers away and dive at speeds up to an incredible 190 kilometers per hour to catch it. Unbelievable. Eagle hunters spend months building a close bond with their eagle. Together, they hunt prey like foxes and hares, rewarding the eagle with a share of the meat afterward. It's a true partnership. The eagle is trained not only to capture, but also to return the prey to the hunter, demonstrating an amazing level of loyalty and skill. After 10 years of hunting, these majestic birds are released back into the wild to reproduce and help maintain the wild eagle population. This cycle of release honors the natural bond between the eagle and the wild. The culture of eagle hunting is celebrated in the annual Eagle Festival in Mongolia, where hunters from all around gather to compete and showcase their unique culture. It's not just a competition of hunting skills, but also a testament to the incredible connection between humans and nature. Naadam Festival, the essence of Mongolian sports. Did you know that Naadam is Mongolia's biggest sports festival, featuring 3 ancient sports: wrestling, horse racing, and archery? Fascinating! The Naadam Festival is the most important event in Mongolia, held every July and celebrated for thousands of years. The competitions aren't just about sports. They're a way for Mongolians to express their pride and long-standing history. In wrestling, there are no weight classes, and the only goal is to force the opponent to touch the ground with any part of their body except the feet. You'll see gigantic wrestlers in traditional attire with bare chests and unique pants, a truly impressive sight. Wrestling is deeply tied to Mongolian identity. Legends speak of wrestling matches that took place in the time of Genghis Khan. The sport's techniques and moves are taught from a young age, with some wrestlers devoting their entire lives to mastering this craft. Horse racing, the second most popular sport, isn't about short sprints. Young riders, sometimes as young as 5, race across vast fields in long-distance races stretching for tens of kilometers. It's a test of endurance and skill for both horse and rider. At the end of the race, it's not the rider who gets the most attention, but the horses. They are honored and praised for their resilience and strength. These young jockeys become skilled riders through years of practice, and their relationship with their horses is remarkable. Many Mongolian songs and poems are dedicated to the horse, celebrating its role in Mongolian history and daily life. Archery is also a key part of Naadam, where archers display skills passed down through generations. Mongolian archers are famous for their ability to shoot while riding horseback, a skill that helped make the Mongolian army one of the strongest in history. The archers in Naadam use traditional Mongolian bows, which are crafted from materials like horn, wood, and sinew. These bows are powerful and require great strength and precision to use. Family life and cultural values, the heart of Mongolia. Did you know that Mongolians not only live close to nature, but also have incredibly strong family bonds? Amazing! In nomadic families, every member plays an important role. Children learn from a young age how to tend livestock, set up tents, and become self-sufficient in daily tasks. This not only helps them survive harsh conditions, but also instills a spirit of unity and resilience. The relationship between generations in Mongolian families is very special. Grandparents are the wisdom keepers, passing on life knowledge and traditions, while the younger ones learn and respect the elders as their teachers. Family gatherings are common to maintain family affection and close ties. Mongolian families may not be large, but the bond between members is deep, strengthened through ancient customs and traditions. A blend of tradition and modernity, Mongolia's exciting future. Life in Mongolia is a vibrant tapestry of ancient traditions and growing modernity. While many Mongolians now live in urban areas and pursue new lifestyles, the nomadic spirit still runs deep, and values like hospitality, love for nature, and independence are kept alive. The future of Mongolia may change, but the strong spirit of its people will always endure, a spirit of freedom and resilience. And that's what we've explored about life in Mongolia, a life deeply connected with nature, unique customs, and an unbound nomadic spirit. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to Maya Travel for more surprising and exciting stories in upcoming journeys. In the next video, we'll take you to another country with a surprising tradition that will shock you. Leave a comment to guess and join us as we uncover more about the amazing world around us.